Hi Taurus, welcome to your read. Remember, these energies can go vice versa. Been through them, going through them, yet to go through them. And if they don't resonate, then just check out another reader or sign. Okay, um, I feel you want to offer or invest in a secure foundation and hope to have some sort of equality with someone that you seem to have like a lot of love for. But maybe you're seeing this person a little bit unstable at the moment, or has like an unstable influence in your life at the moment. Hence why you want to put the balance back in here. You want to put equality back in here. You're wanting to clean up any toxic situations and sort of make peace and have victory over someone you love. I feel what's fueling this could have to do with some gossip or some information, either from family or friends, about problems maybe that you've heard, and or disputes over money or lack of security. Um, Not having this stable relationship. Maybe one person was wanting this stable relationship, and they just felt like it was never going to come, or there was never going to be anything that came from it, or maybe they felt like they've been deceived in this situation. Um, and I just feel there was sort of like disputes maybe over the security or the family home or money here. And maybe the security was all for the wrong reasons, they felt. And taking other people's feelings for granted here as well. And knowing someone here also wasn't sorting out their priorities. Now, whether that was you, Taurus, or them, but there was definitely someone here that wasn't sorting out their priorities. And while they weren't sorting out their priorities, as I said, it was like taking other people's feelings for granted. And feel like it's just not going anywhere and it's been like a waste of effort. And feeling also maybe that someone's been really childish here at the worst possible time, finding it hard to sort of stand up for yourself or stand up for your beliefs. If we look at what's coming in for you, there is an energy here where someone is trying to emotionally turn their back on the situation. It's like they've sort of stepped aside here emotionally, and maybe this has happened quite a bit, but I just feel they felt the need that they had to do that. Uh, I feel they're very intuitive, and because of this, maybe they just feel this has gone on long enough. Uh, they might have felt trapped or misled in this situation. Maybe they just felt like, with the time and effort that they put into this situation, that what they were being offered just wasn't enough. It's sort of, or what they had invested in just didn't weigh up at the end of it, and felt it was sort of maybe a form of control from you to keep them in this sort of situation. I don't see they're looking for conflict to get out of this situation, but I do see them wanting to move on. I sort of feel like they felt like they were deceived. They felt like there was nothing going to come of this. So it's like they're looking for new inspiration now, new passion. I don't get the feeling it is with anybody else, but for their own comfort and for their own security, they're looking for something new. I do feel this has if it hasn't, it will come as a shock for you. It's like it's something that comes out of the blue for you. Maybe you didn't even see this coming. So I do feel there will be a lot of hurt here. Even though you knew this was a situation um, that you still wanted to hold on to. It was one that you wanted to invest in originally. It was one that you wanted to build a secure foundation with. Maybe you just left it a little bit too late, and you just didn't think that this other person would just move on to something new. And as I said, I think this will leave you, if not, leave you quite heartbroken. The advice is if you do approach this person, then you have to make sure the foundations are solid. You have to make sure that you're both on the same page here. You have to make sure that you share the load, you share the burden. I feel like one person will be carrying more of a burden than the other because the foundations aren't stable here. I also feel like one person might be carrying a lot of burden because maybe they feel they need to make up for a lot of past issues that have gone on in the past. So therefore, I feel like without help, without some sort of counseling or some sort of help, it will become a burden. And if that's if you want to try and save the situation, if it's not too late to save the situation. But again, I just feel like maybe what you're coming in with now isn't the same thing that they're wanting, and as I said, this could cause a big burden. Okay, Taurus, look, I hope you all got something out of this, and until next time, and namaste.